Hey, what's going on? I'm really excited here because I'm at the Australian Stock Saddle headquarters in Malibu. And I'm finally going to kind of maybe think about making that adjustment. The Australian Stock Saddle, Western style saddle. So I came here to get some fitting done, but I'm going to take you on a quick tour of this little warehouse. It's kind of like saddle heaven, leather purgatory, you name it, it's here. So let's go inside, and I'm gonna see. I don't know if he's working, but I'm gonna kind of come on in here and just take a look at some of the cool stuff he's got going on here. This is fully supplied. Kind of want to say it's a warehouse. It's just, if you're definitely in love with great tack and stuff, you walk into a place like this, and it's a crack bowl for for people who love horses and Australian saddles, and these are just unbelievable. I have to tell you, I didn't realize how many incredible designs, different styles for different riders. Of course, the Australian saddle design has big history to it, but oh, how do you like that? Some rifle holders, I guess, if you've got a Ted Nugent complex. And just rows and rows of just unbelievable designs. And there's, dressage, there's the Western design. And I'm kind of new at this. I can't say that I'm prolific with a lot of things when it comes to, intense design. I come from the school of throw the saddle on, the horse looks really comfortable, I'm riding okay. But after spending time with Colin Dangaard of Australian Stock Saddle, I've been learning a lot and proper things, and it's also kind of fun to have a little history of, at least with the Australian Stock Saddle, what's been going on and some of the changes of the design. Some little, some major, but in most cases, at least here from the Australian Stock Saddle Company, it comes from the hands of Colin Dangaard, which I think he might be working. I'm not sure. I'm going to sneak around. Hang on. He didn't give me permission to shoot this video, but this is kind of the secret working warehouse. Geez, look at all this tack. Kind of feel like I'm in a cavern of icicles. Oops, I think I hear him. Oh, that's Colin Dangaard right there. Looks like he Colin, this is my saddle you're setting up?
Jimmy, what are you doing here? I'm gonna check the trunk of your car. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, geez, thanks. Friends for life. Wow, look at this bad boy.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Wow.
You ride to New York City and back in this saddle. In fact, a girl rode it from Mexico up through America, over the Rockies, and into Canada. 26-year-old crazy English chick, blonde.
What kind of a saddle is this?
This is called a Bronco. Light little saddle. I gave it to her because it's one of the least expensive I sold, and if she rode off in the sunset, her sunset my dawn of horror, then I wouldn't throw myself off a building because I'd just done a saddle. But anyhow, she wrote a story on the website about it, and she had a good time, and I said, you must be heavily armed to go across country like that. And she said, yes, I am. I said, oh, well, I'm in the guns. What sort of heat do you carry? She says, I carry God. Hello. Good for you.
Oh, that was a good one. Well, obviously you can see that his saddles come with also a great sense of humor and a lot of great stories here. But Colin, I got to ask you one question, because I noticed back in the corner you had a bunch of rifle holders or whatever it is that you call it. And I also noticed back here, hang on, I'm going to take you guys. I always thought that you only saw these in the movies, the Bandito movies, but the belts that hold all of the bullets and the stuff, and customized ones and stuff. I mean, do you really get a lot of orders for that, for the gun holsters?
Yep, it's turned into a good business for me, because people are packing lots of heat these days. In Columbus, Ohio, where I'm going next week, there wouldn't be a lady who doesn't ride packing heat in national parks in Ohio. And the patrol officers love it. They say we hardly get calls to go to parks for distressed ladies anymore.
Well, whether it's holsters for guns and all that sort of stuff, this is just an amazing place. And it's like I said, it's like a candy store for anybody who's into great leather works and tack, and you name it, they got it here. But anyhow, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That was Colin Dangaard. He's working really hard. And me, this is my impromptu cell phone kind of video, so I'm going to get out of here before Colin starts to go to my trunk and think that I'm stealing a little something.
Yes!
See ya.